In this video, I will show you how to make a Hippo brushing teeth page for toddlers to learn how to take care of their teeth. Hippo has movable ears and large teeth that can be moved. The face can be rotated around the axis and detached from the body. In its pose, the Hippo holds toothpaste attached with Velcro and a toothbrush that can be hidden in a droplet. The background is decorated with water droplets, adding charm to the entire page. So grab the patterns and let's get started. We will need stiff felt, scissors, vanishing markers, clips, Velcro tape, magnetic clasp with wallpaper knife and cutting mat, hole punch, and mulin. Let's start by preparing the base page. Please cut out this pattern. Place it on white felt, outline shape with vanishing marker, then cut it out along the drawn line. In the next step, prepare patterns of the title Brushing Teeth page part 1 and cut them out. Place patterns on right color of felt, outline shapes with a vanishing marker, then cut them out along the drawn lines. If you want, you can also use interfacing fabric with glue to precisely cut small or complex shapes. At the top of the screen there is a link to a video in which I explain this method step by step. Prepare this paper pattern and also make holes where the dots are. Place this pattern on the body elements so that they overlap and draw dots with a vanishing marker where the holes are. Place the eyes where the dots are and the ears in these places. Sew them along the edges with pink and black thread. In the next step, I will embroider twinkles in the eyes using the French knot method using white mulin. In the video link at the top of the screen, I explain this method step by step. In the next step, place the body element on the base page, 5 mm from the bottom edge, and sew along the edge, avoiding the ears. We will start sewing from here, 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 and to the end. Place the belly element here, so that it touches the lower edge of the previous element. Sew it along the edge with white thread. In the next step, we will make toothpaste. Please prepare patterns of the title Brushing Teeth page part 2 and cut out these patterns. Place them on right color of felt. Use interfacing fabric with glue or outline shapes with a vanishing marker, then cut them out along the drawn lines. Prepare Velcro tape and Velcro pattern and cut out one pair of Velcro with soft and rough side. Place the Velcro with the soft side on this element, about 1 mm below the center, and sew along the edge with white thread. Place the Velcro with the rough side on the hippo's paw and sew it along the edge with white thread. Prepare this paper pattern and make holes in the places of dots. Then place it on the white elements so that they overlap and draw dots in the places of holes. Prepare a small piece of black and pink felt and hole punch. Choose the largest size and make 2 pink circles and 2 black circles. Place the black circles in the places where the dots are, and pink circles below on the sides. Sew them along the edges with black and pink thread. In the next stage, prepare a vanishing marker and draw a smile. I will embroider it with a straight stitch. If you don't like embroidery, you can also draw the shape with a fabric marker. Turn this element over and place a white element on it and sew along the edge with white thread. The bottom thread is also white. Place the next two elements on the previous one, so that their upper and lower edges meet, and sew them with blue thread. The bottom thread is white. Place the last element here so that it covers the upper edge of the blue element and sew it on with pink thread. Remember that the lower thread is white. Finally, cut off excess white thread along the edge of the toothpaste. In the next step, cut out patterns to make a toothbrush and droplets. Place them on right color of felt. Use interfacing fabric with glue or outline shapes with a vanishing marker, then cut them out along the drawn lines. Place the two largest water droplets in these places. Sew this one along the edges with blue thread, and this one sew only from here to this point. At the beginning and end of sewing, sew forward and backward and repeat 3 times. Place medium droplets in these places and sew them along the edge with blue thread. In the next stage, place the smallest droplets in these places and sew them with blue thread. Prepare a blue felt, place this element on it, and sew along the edge with white thread. The bottom thread is blue. Place the blue element on top of the previous one so that it covers its right edge and sew it with blue thread. The bottom thread is also blue. Then place the pink element on top in this place and sew it with pink thread. The bottom thread is blue. Finally, cut off excess blue felt along the edge of toothbrush. Prepare patterns of the title Brushing Teeth page part 3 and cut them out. Place them on right color of felt. Use interfacing fabric with glue or outline shapes with a vanishing marker, then cut them out along the drawn lines. In this paper pattern, make a hole in the place of dot. Place the pattern on the creamy element so that they overlap, and draw a dot in the place of hole. Now prepare first pair of the magnetic clasp. We will need a plate and a second part with a flat surface. Also take wallpaper knife and a cutting mat. Place the plate here so that it lines up with the dot you drew earlier. Then with a disappearing marker draw 2 lines along the side holes. In the next step, make cuts with a knife along these lines. Now take a magnetic clasp with a flat surface and insert its arms into the holes. Then place the plate on it and bend arms outwards. Prepare black felt, place the tongue element on it and sew along the edge with red thread. Make holes in the places of dots and cut out the inner shape in this paper pattern. Place it on creamy elements so that they overlap and draw the dots in the places of holes and inner cut shape with a vanishing marker, then cut it out. Place the nostrils in the place of dots and the cheeks on the sides. Sew them along the edges with grey and pink thread. Place the upper teeth under the bottom of this element and secure it with clips. Do the same with the lower teeth. Place everything on the black felt in this place and sew the elements along the inside edge with white thread. In the next step, turn this element over and cut off excess black thread along the seam line. Turn this element over, place the face on it, and sew it along the edge with white thread. The bottom thread is also white. Finally, cut off excess white thread along the edge. Place the finished face element on the body in this place. Take a vanishing marker and mark the place where the magnetic clasp touches the base page. In the marked place, attach the second pair of the magnetic clasp consisting of a plate and a part with a convex surface, in the same way as last time. Finally, place the base page on white felt and sew along the edge with white thread. The bottom thread is also white. Then cut off excess white felt along the edge of the base page. The page with the cute hippo is ready. If you would like me to record a specific page for the quiet book, write in a comment. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Pasta, kule ciepła woda, tak się zaczyna przygoda. I jestem, powiem, że myję zdoła kłopoty. Słyszałaś to, mama?
No.
A nie ma buzi.
Się ruszają. Zobacz.
Co się tam rusza?
Zobacz, ruszają się.
Te zęby?
No.
No ja je ruszam.
No.
Ale...
A teraz przeczytam.
Hmm.